3 months after being sacked by Newcastle, Steve Bruce has been appointed as West Brom's new manager. Bruce, who signed an 18-month deal, replaces Valerian Ismael, who was dismissed yesterday after a run of 1 win in 7 games. Bruce's new side occupy the final championship playoff spot, and he's only got 1 goal in mind. This is what Steve Bruce has had to say. "I did not envisage I would return to management this quickly, but once I got the phone call from Ron Gurley, I knew I couldn't resist the challenge of getting this club back to where they want to be. I'm coming in with one aim, and that is to get Albion to the Premier League."
Just over 3 months ago, Steve Bruce was sacked by Newcastle and looked a broken man. He spoke back then of just how hurt he'd been by the way he felt he'd been treated by some Newcastle supporters, the abuse that he'd received, the threats that his family had received. He said it was an incredibly tough time for him and his wife Jan and the rest of the family. And he said then it was doubtful that he would go into football management again. He thought he'd done his stint after 24 years as a manager. Here we are, 3 and a bit months later, and he's dipped his toe into football management again. With a club that has an awful lot of opportunity here. Remember, it's 6th in the Championship. It's only 8 points outside the automatic promotion places. So I suspect that is what has tempted Steve Bruce. And geographically, it's very simple for him and his family because I understand he lives just a bit further up the M6 from West Brom in Staffordshire.
Bruce certainly knows how to reach the Premier League. He's won promotion from the Championship 4 times, twice with Birmingham and twice with Hull.